back to Graceful Living. If you are new, welcome. I am so excited to have you here with us today. I would love for you to join my channel by subscribing. So if you would, go ahead and hit that red button down below, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you're notified each and every time that I do upload a new video, which is every Tuesday. So today is a super exciting day for all of us here on my channel. Today I get to announce my very first winner of my very first giveaway. So I am so excited. Now I am filming this a little bit earlier in the week, and so I don't know who that winner is as of yet. So what I'm going to do is I will be putting your name right here. So congratulations to whoever you are. I am very, very excited for you. So you are the winner of a $50 gift card to any store of your liking. So you can either leave your information down below in the comments, or you can message me on Facebook or on Instagram, whichever you would like, and we will get together and figure out what kind of gift card you are interested in. Now, if you aren't the winner, please don't fret. This is not my only giveaway. I'm super excited to do many more. I really like this, you guys. I love the thought of being able to give back to you, because I know you give of your time to come over and watch my channel. So I really am excited to be able to just give a little bit back. All right, so today our video is on fall decor. As you can see, I've decorated a little bit. I really enjoy doing things like this, and so I thought I would bring you along on a few little projects that I put together and just a little bit of decorating here and there. I will be going ahead and making a fall home tour in the next couple of weeks, so look forward to that. But without further ado, let's get started.
Okay, we are going to start off really simple here. This project is also extremely inexpensive. If you have some candlesticks around the house, grab those. A basic candle, some greenery, we'll wrap that around the candle. And then honestly, I used some Dollar Tree pumpkins that I picked up and kind of revamped a few years back, just using some book pages and a paper bag to extend the stem with some glue and paint. And I'm also going to incorporate some fresh greenery that I received in a beautiful bouquet from one of my good friends. It adds a pop of color and a little bit more texture to a beautiful grouping that you can put together in a snap and on a budget. Okay, on to project number 2. Project number 2 is another budget-friendly grouping that I think you can create pretty simply. I do have a few things that I picked up, like this grapevine wreath. I just wanted to incorporate some, I don't know, a little bit of rusticness with some elegance. And I'm bringing in elegance using feathers that I also purchased at Hobby Lobby. You saw the little tag there. I'm just going to add just a few of them to the base of the stem of this small pumpkin that I've had for years. It is a basic white pumpkin. You can see how small it is, and I'm wanting to put it into the cloche with a little bit of the grapevine surrounding it. And so I will end up cutting that grapevine wreath down even a little bit more. And also I'm going to be adding some green to it. Imagine that, adding green to a project of Dina's. But I love the color green, as you know, and I love moss. I don't know what it is. I think it's just obviously the color, and it has such great texture to it. So I'm gonna go ahead, open this package up. I did purchase this recently with the grapevine wreath at Hobby Lobby, and I think I got them both for 40% off. The wreaths were definitely 40% off because they are in the fall decor, and I think the moss was on sale. As you can see, brownies just kind of slipped into the video there. My youngest was making brownies and he came over to ask me a question about them. I want to say I just love my family. I love that my boys are out in the kitchen when I'm videoing and when I'm doing projects. They will come by and they will either pat me on the shoulder or just tell me, hey mom, I really like that. And so I don't know, I love my family. Anyways, on with this. As you can see, I'm gonna cut down that grapevine wreath because there was just too much of it. By using all of it, I did place the moss underneath the pumpkin, and obviously that brightened even that pumpkin up, having that pop of green underneath there. And we'll get this fixed in here and call it good. Okay, on to project number 3. I am going to be using this beautiful bowl that I was gifted so many years ago. I was so thankful that I had remembered I had it and that I had hung on to it all of these years, because when I had this specific vision in my head, I was hoping that I could bring it to life, and this bowl made it happen. Again, I tried to keep this grouping very budget friendly, and I think I did. I used these velvet pumpkins that I made last month. I purchased some velvet at Joann's for hardly anything. I think it was just a couple dollars for an entire yard. These pumpkins are so easy to make. All you have to do is cut out a circle, simply sew right around the edge, and then pull your thread to create the pumpkin shape. I fill mine with pillows that I buy at Target or Walmart because it's so much cheaper than buying actual filler. I am adding feathers again just to kind of up the ante in what I think is adding a touch of elegance. I am going to be using some more moss and a little more greenery and floral from that arrangement that I took apart earlier. Anytime I am gifted a beautiful flower arrangement, I try very hard to keep it intact. I want to make sure that it dries well, because I always try to incorporate it throughout the house the rest of the year. Not only am I keeping the memory, but I think dried florals are just beautiful and just add another beautiful texture and color to any type of arrangement. project number 4. Project number 4 is just redecorating my coffee table. Now, I really do enjoy the grouping that I have on here, so I'm actually going to reuse it and just add some fall elements to it. They're very simple, very inexpensive, and easy to do, so let's just walk right through this. Every now and then you come across a piece of decor that you just feel is timeless, and these leaves are that kind of decor. I've probably had these for over 20 years, and I have kept them all these years. I use them over and over again, and I look for them every season. So if you find something like that, do not let it go. All right, here is my coffee table. Again, super simple and budget friendly. All I did was add some simple pumpkins here and there to the decor that I already had on the coffee table, and I just think it turned out great. All right, my next project is my buffet table. We're gonna go ahead and decorate this. I think this might be my favorite place to decorate because we do host right next to it at the dining room table quite a bit throughout the year, and so it's even more exciting to decorate when the seasons come around, and it just makes that welcoming atmosphere. That right there, I was showing you a command strip. Command strips work great to keep things nice and secure and in place on a table, especially a glass table, or in a high traffic area where the table might be bumped and you don't want something to fall off. It keeps it there right in place. Okay, so going on with the decorating, I do go ahead and reuse some of the items that I normally have on my buffet table, like this urn. I think I use it pretty much year round. I really like using these glass pumpkins that I bought at Big Lots a few years back. They've kind of been a staple on the buffet table since I purchased them, and I do put the taller one in this urn and then the smaller one in front of it on a small pedestal. Again, using a command strip so that it doesn't topple over. I don't know about you, but when I decorate, it's always a process of elimination. I never really know what I'm going to do or how I'm going to balance out the area, but it seems to work in the end. Okay, I just showed you something I found underneath my husband's sink. It's an old toothbrush holder, and I thought it would make the perfect pedestal for my pumpkin. So I just notched out a hole underneath that pumpkin, popped it on there, and it worked out perfectly. So here again, I am doing the process of elimination, trying to figure out how to balance out this side. And I don't know what I was thinking, because as I watched this video, I'm thinking, what what in the world? Why are you putting that there? I knew that I had that small toothbrush holder on the other side using it as the pedestal, and it was black. So it would make sense, or it does to me now, to have something black on that side just to even out and balance the whole arrangement out. But yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. So I just went on to greenery. Now, when you are placing greenery on a table, my tip would be to intertwine it into each other. Just make sure that you kind of twist it and get it to where when you need to clean around it, you can pull it out as one piece. That's what I try to do, because I know it can be a pain to have so many things out, and especially for so long. I don't know about you, but I love to decorate for the seasons, but I do get tired of having it out because of cleaning around it. I don't know if you just noticed that little pat on my shoulder, but that was my oldest son. This is what I mean, you guys. They have been in and out of the kitchen. We have talked, we have had a good time, and they've just come by to say I love you and to let me know that they really like what I'm doing. And I don't know, that just makes me so happy, because they don't need to do that. They're 20 and 24 years old. My son was actually home right now again because he was in the middle of some fires, and he wasn't sure if they were going to actually evacuate him, so he brought a lot of his belongings from his house back to ours. So anyways, I'm always glad to have him there. They weren't the greatest circumstances, but yeah, he was home, so that's always good. All right, the top portion of the buffet is done, and I do like the way that it came out. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the bottom half, and here is that arrangement that I was telling you about that my friend Rhonda gave me. It was gorgeous. And again, I'm taking more of it apart. I'm going to actually reuse the box and all of the greenery to make a small arrangement for that bottom shelf of my buffet, and I absolutely love the way this turned out. So why don't you go ahead, sit back and watch as I decorate this with, again, really simple decor. I think all of these pumpkins may have come from the Dollar Tree. And I am going to go ahead and use some feathers once again. Okay, this is going to be my last project for this video. I am going to begin decorating our dining room table. I took this wreath and put it on the urn that I had painted, I think, a couple months ago in a video, and I've had it on my dining room table for a while now. I took a simple white pumpkin. I do not remember where I bought it, and again, just kind of used a stencil to label it and make it more of a French country look. Tied a ribbon around the top and used some of those jeweled acorns that I used in a different video earlier, I think. I just try to reuse and repurpose and make things look a little bit different than I have in the past. Some things I keep the same, but it seems like I try and change it up just a little bit. This white pumpkin, if next year I don't like, the stencil on there, obviously I can just paint it white again or whatever color I wish next year. But generally everything kind of stays the same color palette. It's just kind of twerked a little bit, or what I would think elevated. I hope that along the way my decor grows up along with me. Okay, so again, super simple, and I just shopped my house and reused things that I have had over the years, and I think it turned out great.
All right, everyone, we're gonna call this one a wrap. again, if you are the winner, congratulations. I am so excited for you. Again, here is your name. And I will put your name also down in the comments. I forgot to mention that earlier. But please get a hold of me or leave your information down below so that I can get in touch with you. All right, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Please look forward to being here next Tuesday for my fall home tour. I hope that you enjoy that. I've moved some things around in the house and obviously added fall touches throughout. So make sure to check your calendar and meet me here next Tuesday. All right, you guys stay safe, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.